How are we, chat? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening? How are we? How we doing? How we doing? How are we, chat? What's going on? I'm a drink. I'm a. How we doing, chat? How are we? How are we? Thank you very much for all the likes on the live there, boys. Appreciate it. How we doing? Yeah, we're going to be opening a lot of packs today, by the way. So we're getting it. There's an icon pack coming tonight. Afternoon good luck for Sunderland. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. There's an icon pack coming tonight. That doesn't have a maximum in it, so you can get like R9, Pele, all that type of stuff. So hopefully, hopefully we get something. Walk out. Great start. Great start of the day. Spanish. Right, come on. Any chance of being good this one? How we doing though, Joe, mate? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well, lad. I'll put that one back on because that one was an absolute thumper. Big fan of that one. Hey, Rory, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we, sir? How we doing? Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Right, come on. Goalkeeper French. Who's that then? Is that Big Mike? It is. Yeah, welcome in, boys. Welcome in. We're going to be sending a lot of packs if you like packs and menu grinding. This is where you want to be, right? Bye, mate. I'm a drink. Hey, how we doing, JJ, mate? How are we? Hey, look, and how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Has the live ping gone off in the Discord today or no? Fucking hell. It has, dub. Right. Yeah, we're getting it. Yeah, mate, I'm fantastic, thanks. You got Eto last night. Lorcan, we're getting a no max icon tonight. So you could get like Pele, Maradona, R9, Zidane, Cruyff. All good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah, so we're getting a lot of content, and we fucking love content. Best pack grind. What are you asking me, or team in the Discord? No worries, mate. If fully played everyone, yeah. I mean, to be honest, mate, they've been on Twitter. I've been saying that that wasn't the big fucking promo. Like, um, so I haven't done any of them. I did a 91, but that was worth the punt. Um, how are we doing though, career mode? Right, so Discord. We will get back into the packs in a second, lads. We're just fucking checking out teams and that. Alright, come on. 83-3. It's detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen for the last 2 minutes. To use mobile device to view comments. Oh, shut up, mate. Yeah, best SBC grind. In there now. I'll have a look at that, Lorcan. I'll tell you the grind in a minute, Rory. So I'm just going to be opening packs. Then when I get to the league SBCs, I'll show you that. All right. Um, fucking hell. Yeah, fair enough, Lorcan. Fair enough, mate. Solid bench as well. Yeah, fairs, mate. That's a pretty nice fucking team, to be honest. 83 times 3. Walk out again. Striker. Right, that's Pajot. We'll skip that. Debating the Cannavaro over Cordoba. Potentially. Could be a good move, that, mate. Um, right, we'll get rid of all the shite first, and then we're going to be working on all the menu content, so. Right, come on. Moving up and down. Um, as you ask that, Lorcan, tonight there is a player pick between Cafu and Carlos Alberto that's coming out. So you can choose either Cafu or Carlos Alberto. So you get your wish, mate. You know. Oh, I'm not teasing you at all, mate. Right, this is tradable. Hey, Danny, how we doing, mate? To be honest, mate, it's probably like. No, I wouldn't load up. I wouldn't load up. There's so much on the menus at the minute. I wouldn't load up, mate. No. Not too bad yourself? Nah, I'm all right, mate. Ran out of coins now. Um. Well, I mean, if you're ever going to load up for a promo, this is probably the best one in it. Because there's a lot of packs there that you can fucking take advantage of. Right, come on. 82 times 10. Anything nice here, Sports Vancouver, Canada. You've just been lazy trading. I mean, if you're making a mill in 3 weeks, mate, like, you know. Welcome to TikTok, boys and girls. Make sure you do drop a follow. How'd you manage to run out? Yeah, I mean 12k should do you, to be fair. Any chance of a fucking promo card? 19 icon packs and he barely touched the game. That'll do it, mate. That'll do it. You just grinding evos and score battles. How's Gravenberch been? I haven't played with him, to be fair. I haven't tried him yet. 85 plus. Not a promo, but it's a walkout, so we'll take it. Who's that then? I didn't see the position. Is that Patry or is it? No, it's not. Did you get anything in them? Oh, I don't think you did. You forgot to open your packs today. Hey mate, get on it. Any chance of a fucking special card ref? Pedri, not bad. Not bad. We're just doing fucking base cards today, like, yeah. Hey Jaden, how we doing, mate? If you boys have got like share plays for like icons or anything, you can fucking send them across. Oh, special card. We'll skip that though. You can't find your controller. Long day. Long day for you, mate. Another alarm and rest for us. Just a fucking waste of time in it, really. Here. Right. What we'll do is we'll open. No, that's not it. Is this it? Right. So these are tradable apparently. So we get. Oh wow, is that tradable? That Rashford there. Oh my god. Is he like 6k or something? The only reason I'm opening these is because they're tradable, and I get like 3 of them, so for like 500 points. Frimpong tradable, but he goes for absolute fucking nothing. So, um, once you finish the 86 rated, You've got Sabozlai left. Go on, lad. You're flying through them. Tradable walkout. Yeah, fodder should go to the moon with those icon packs coming out later. So we're going to keep him on the transfer list. Monitoring always works. It does, mate, yeah. It really does. We haven't getting anything to do, you know? Um, you got Eto. I mean, Eto's not bad at all, is it? Like, there's 81 times 5 packs for 150 points. Them are alright. If I was you, Lachlan, I'd only do like tradable stuff. 30 coin pack, we'll give this a go, chat. It is a walkout. That an inform again. Is that Spanish lady, innit? Yeah. Double or might be. Who knows? Um, I think we'll draw with Bournemouth, mate. I'll be honest. We played 3 o'clock in like half an hour. No doubt, if we lose, we'll have a lot of Geordies in on the TikTok, so it's all right. But they kick off at half 5, so 10 coin pack. Come on, prioritize the right back pick. Yeah, that's probably your best bet, Lorcan, because you're gonna get a right back. That's what I might do. You know, it sounds boring, but I might do that. I'm not too sure. It depends on the price, really. I've got a feeling they might make the like. Who do you take there? That's the other. That's the other issue, isn't it? Like this stuff didn't sell last night, champion. Thank you very much for all the likes on the live there. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're just going to open packs now. Yeah, Cafu is. I mean, it depends on Cafu's playstyles, doesn't it? I was gonna do this Evo chat, right? What do you think? What do you boys think of this? So the Yaya Toure that came out last night, right? The Evo. Right, and find where is he? Right, so I've got Siddiqui here, right? That's his stats now. And if I put him into the Yaya Toure Evo, he fucking he doesn't get any extra playstyles because he's already got some like really good ones. But the problem I've got is if I put him in to go to 87, I won't be able to add any more playstyles to him, like straight away. But then he does like become an absolute fucking monster. I might wait, you know. I might wait. Cafu's 800k. Yeah. 47 volleys unusable. Yeah, imagine. Just packed Neto from the champs. You're now on 600k. That's a dub, that mate. He also has shite playstyles. A game changer. Very famous 4-3-3 with a three back. Yeah, I didn't change the name. So we're gonna have the campaign mix. We're gonna have these other player picks as well. What do these need? 584s. So it's 84s and 82s. Is that what you're saying? Um, anticipate. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be a case of weighing up what you need, isn't it? Because obviously it depends where you're playing them to depend what you need. Because if you're using a right back that keeps running up and down the field, you're gonna need that relentless. But Carlos Alberto can play centre off as well, can't he? Yeah. Then there's no need for you to rush out and do all these SBCs. You can just save all your shit for Team of the Year, really. Turning down the lights. You know the guarantee pack that you get from Weekend League. My brother got fucking What's he called? Leo Hernandez on his Newcastle account. Hey, Wadaldo, how we doing, mate? Would love to play Tony D. I mean, to be fair, mate, yeah, it'd be an excellent game that. Good, mate. How are you? Yeah, mate. Fantastic. Thanks. Having a great day. Having a fucking great day, mate. We're gonna get a no max icon tonight. So basically, what that means is you just you're gonna be able to get like R9, fucking Pele, that type of stuff from it. So it should be a lot of fun on the content tonight. Hey, Stephen, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? How we doing? Fucking fantastic, mate. I'll be honest. Absolutely fantastic. We're just rinsing through all of our fodder here to do some player picks and stuff like that. I'm having a fucking great day, mate. You've done all three Max 91s. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? EA always do that type of stuff, you know. They always release like more than more than people can do, you know. Shitloads to do on the game, yeah. There's people complaining there's too much to do, mate. You can never fucking win. They were complaining the other day there was nothing to do, so couldn't wait. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, mate. You never know what you might get, you know. Um, just pick and choose what you want. Exactly, yeah, exactly. It's a game at the end of the day, and it meant to be fun. You went 13-2, and you got nothing from rewards. Scandalous that, mate. Fucking scandalous that. You know what it is, mate? If you'd spent the same amount of time, hey, thank you very much for the 1K likes, mate. Appreciate that. If you'd spent the same amount of time that you did on champs on the menus, you probably could have gotten more. So, right, one of 384 plus player picks. See who we get from this. Any chance of a juicer? There's not. Imagine my shock, chat. Hey, thank you very much for that follow as well, there, mate. Appreciate that. Second one, that's an inform. Undav. Is there any chance of getting something over an 84 here? Any danger of it? Like, oh, no. Tonali. Anthony Day got Vinny Scream. His record was 6 and 9. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for that follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Taking Tonali is crazy. He's the highest fodder, mate. I don't care what team they play for. It's fodder at the end of the day, you know. 85. Oh my mind. You just got a pen. Go on. Is the plus a guarantee here? Yeah. Apparently not, mate. João Felix really surprised you this weekend. Was he good? Yeah. Ordinarily, I wouldn't be doing campaign picks, but we might as well, you know. Give yourself into the moment. Very good card, yeah. You do some nothing far from so far from anything. I mean, yeah, I mean to be honest, mate, like there's a lot in packs at the minute, so I'd be very surprised if we don't pack anything good today. I will say that. Yeah, thank you very much for that follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Cheers, lad. If you notice, chat, we are up 50k from yesterday. The amount of content, yeah, it's fucking sick, mate. Um, Basically we're just packing informs from the league SBC grind, and it's paid right off, so we're chilling really. Just put 82s in here now. Yeah, I mean, people will cry no matter what, mate. When there's nothing to do, they'll have a whinge. When there's loads to do, they'll have a whinge. Like, and you'll always find it's the same accounts on Twitter as well. They just love to fucking bitch and moan about it, mate. It's quite funny actually. They've got it. They've got the urge to fucking voice their opinion, even though it's irrelevant. Like, um, Messi team of the week. I'm guessing it's like for Cam Radu. You want to go with Messi and that. Vitinha's more of like a holding midfielder, move the ball about and stuff. So right, one of three mixed campaign player picks. Anything good, ref? Nope, nope, and nope. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, you go Messi for like any attacking stuff. Because people want to hear EA for everything. Yeah, it's sad, mate. Leave my boys alone, innit? Oh, what's that writing saying? I didn't see that. I've got League SBCs in a second, chat, so if you give me a minute. Expensive though, or... I mean, it's not outrageous, is it? Did they drop any more upgrades while I was asleep, or... Oh no. Doesn't look like it. My time is now. But yeah, we're just going to be smashing out League SBCs today. Um, Hopefully the price is still down from what they were last night, because they were really cheap. Yeah, Rory, the League SBC method at the minute is the way to grind all your fodder and packs and stuff like that. What are... Well, the rares are 900. But if you go to Limited Door rares, right, and you go to Gold Rare, you can actually pick up the gold rares. So then it doesn't matter what silvers you buy, for like an extra 50 coins or something. So make sure you're picking up the gold rares. Yeah, writing will be very good in game, mate. Should be very good. Right, so because we've got these two, we can just buy 65s. So it doesn't matter what silvers we buy now, because you know yesterday we were like, Coates, yeah, mate. Coates actually Sunderland past and present. Played for us. Right, so these have gone up. As long as we're packing like special cards every now and again, I don't really mind it. Score prediction, 2-2, Jake. 2-2. Yeah, I don't think we'll beat Bournemouth. They're a very good side, but we are at home, so you know we kick off very soon as well. Uh, you going Chelsea away tomorrow? I hope you have fun, mate. We beat Chelsea away. Such a soft goal they gave up right at the very end. So soft. Ba-da-bow, ba-da-bow, bow, 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 bow. So basically, you just sit there and try and snipe fucking silver cards. What's everyone's plans for today then? Are they just going to be playing like weekend league or? I mean, I don't know what the requirements will be for that. To be honest, Omar, you just bid. Yeah, I ain't got fucking time for that, mate. I'll be honest. That's what Ev does. He bids on a lot of stuff. He won quite a lot of Lib Sud cards the other day for like fucking 200 coins. I haven't got the patience for that, mate. I'll be honest. Glad to see we're going with four at the back. Are we really? Dub. Probably sitting about a lot today. Yeah. Hey, two. How we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Any chance of a walkout, mate? Oh, Anchor. Yeah, man. Slept like a fucking baby. Yeah, mate, I did. I did. I was asleep like 10 minutes after the fucking after I jumped off last night. Hey, drink. How we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Come on, give me something good. You read TikTok chat, yeah, mate. Yeah. Hume's been benched. Why? Why are we benching Tree? How's it going? Packed many? Nah, nothing at all today, mate. Nothing at all. We got Gravenberch yesterday, though. What about yourself? And drinks here. What a time to be alive. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I'll be live most days around this time before Mez goes live. So please beat Liverpool. I mean, we'll try, mate, but that's on Wednesday, innit? To keep in any special card from objectives or SBCs. Yeah, I'll try and keep the stuff from objectives and SBCs. Won't be hard on current form. True, true, true. You bought a lot of 84s yesterday and 3 do should you sell now or wait? Have they gone up in price? There's no point in selling a card that's either the same or down in price. You might as well keep it. You got Ibra from the Icon Pack and Rivaldo. Fucking hell, fair play, mate. You're living the dream there. Got my head up in the clouds. Well, if we can stay on till Mez goes live, we'll probably end up raiding Mez. So you go straight from here straight to there. Obviously, it depends what time he wakes up on it. So, 'cause it's easy once you know how it's done. You can't stop now. Right, so we just need a couple more cards. Silver, I'd guess, but yeah, for those that are new, my stream is a little bit different than Mez's. We like to do the menu grind on this channel. You will see absolutely zero gameplay. Yeah, my stream is the menus. Worst part, you walked out of the room when you opened the pack is usually Gattuso, Verona, Crespo. Yeah. Well, I got a duplicate right card yesterday, so that. I mean, to be fair though, when the game first came out, that's all we did. We had done like 600 games in the first month and a bit. I loved the game when it first came out. Learning to get fodder. To be honest, mate, the best bet you've got is the premium mixed league SBCs. And then obviously from there you'll pack everything you need to then complete other SBCs like the rares, non-rares, 83s, 84s, 82s. Any tips for making coins? Yeah, league SBCs, mate. Honestly, it's the easiest thing in the world to do. It's like repeatable marquee matchups essentially. You get 2 tradable packs and you get 3 untradeable packs. And last year we packed a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. In like we got tradable Hullet. Then the following week we got untradable Eusebio. Like you can only imagine how much easier it is opening the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What SBC? The Premium Mixed League upgrades. This one here. This one right here. Premium Mixed League upgrades. It's just essentially a repeatable marquee matchups. The only difference being is that 2 of the packs are tradable, 3 are untradable, and then it'll give you everything you need to do everything else on the menus. It'll give you the non-res, the res, um, fodder. And what I would do is I'd use more res than non-res when you're doing like the squads, because we've got an overstock of 84s and stuff. Yeah, so what you want to do is use more res than anything else. What from League SBCs? Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a few people in the chat who saw me get that Hullet and Eusebio. Yeah. What division are you in? I couldn't tell you. I haven't played Rivals for 3 weeks, and I haven't played Weekend League for a month now, so I couldn't tell you. Probably like 6 or something. If I had to guess. Yeah, if I had to guess, mate, I am in the lower tiers. I'll have to play Rivals in a weekend league now, though. There's too much impacts not to play. Too many 84s at the minute. Yeah, so I got tradable Hullet and untradable Eusebio. The same day of the Eusebio, we got a tradable Hansen team of the week as well. So you pack Canate, go on, lad. Yeah, the you put the 80 like you can just basically put all your fodder into fucking anything that's there. If you've got an overstock and a certain rating, you can put like a little bit higher fodder into it, and then use the 84s. We are getting like an icon pack tonight that's got no max on it, so it means you'll be able to like get like a Pele or an R9 or something. How many coins do you have though, Drink? Because if you've got a ton of coins and you've got a lot of time, I would just sit and do League SBCs all day, mate. Because you'll lose like 3 or 4k a run on a bad run, right? But you'll get so much fodder back into your club. Like there, we just got a Griezmann and a tradable card there. Sat in a mill, yeah. I'll just do League SBCs. If you can, if you can like spare the time, like say if you're watching a stream, the football, like a film, whatever, like you'd literally lose like 2 to 5k a run. Um, worst case scenario. Some runs you make coins, some runs you lose them. It's all about like how much you just want to do them, really. Now we've just got a fucking overstock in everything. Yeah, it's honestly the best way to stock your club. You're gonna Evo Darwizzy, just don't be JT. Yeah, he fucking lost the plot that one. Yeah, honestly, Drake, if you've got any questions, mate, let me know and I'll try and help you as much as I can. Because it's all we really do here. Like, it's not for everyone, because I understand, like, watching it's fucking a bit tedious, but in the long run, it's actually quite good. Because it's one of those things where, like, any pack that you open could potentially be a fucking banger, you know? And also, if you're opening packs, like, for free, essentially, you're not going to need to, like, put money on or anything like that, so. Yeah, like I say, like, menu grinding isn't for everyone. Sometimes it does get like boring, tedious, and fucking repetitive. But when like you've got this many cards in packs, it's just it seems like a no-brainer. Like we've gone down 5k this run, and we've getting 84s, 85s, 83s, a lot of like non-rares and rares that we can use into other things. Any chance there you go, walk out. So we've already made back in value more than we put in, like in terms of like fodder. That Bastoni. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a level of gain to it. So like here, if you look at these cards, right, you're gonna need 82s and 81s for like some of the menu things, and then you've got some non-rares here that are gonna help you out with more League SBCs, and the ones that you aren't using are gonna go into like other things on the menus too. Because have you noticed how a lot of these packs require a lot of rares? Like on the upgrades and stuff require a lot of rares now, but you'll get all of those by doing this, and so as you get them, you can just put them in here. Yeah, because you need about 90 rares, which is about 60k a day if you were to buy them all. Yeah. What's your best pack pull all year? Um, Probably Salah for the time I pulled him. He was like 600k, 700k at the time. I got him quite early on in the game. Um, I wish I told you like what day you pulled the card. We've got Salah, Van Dijk, Haaland, Rodri. A lot of this fodder is just stuff that we've pulled via League SBCs. So, and a lot of these cards are actually like SBCs, like that Park we did, um, Foden we did, right guard was out of an icon pack. We got Tevez, Scholes. It also helps fill up your duplicate storage as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so as you're doing all the menu stuff, you'll just pack the stuff as you go. You'll get stuff to go into upgrades and all that kind of thing. So especially if you're like if you've got something to do where you're watching a stream or you're watching the football or you've got something else going on, it's just a nice little thing to do in the background. Like we've got that done there. But then you also get tradable packs back from this as well, and so that'll make your coins back from what you lost from the league SBCs too. So essentially you break even in a lot of cases. That's Gruev, I think. It is. 84 times 3. That's an inform walkout. Caicedo. Oh, yes. So again, as far as fodder goes, we spent 5k there. We got 84s, 85s in a Caicedo. Can't grumble there. See if we can get another one out. Nope. Yeah, so what I would do with the cards that you get from like the tradable packs, if they're not like Major League or Libertadores Sudamericana, and they're like 81 or lower, I just quick sell them. So I need 6 rares in here. I don't think we have. Thank you very much for the likes on the live there, Bainesy, mate. Appreciate that. Gold commons have started selling. Have they really? That's massive, that, because you can sell them for double the quick sell them for, so. I want PlayStation, I am, mate, yes. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it fucking adds up, doesn't it? So. It quickly adds up. Ah. I mean, if you join the Discord, mate, and you put your team in the Discord, then Phil Foden 1-0 against Leeds. Oh, no. Only matter of time, they had to gain some value. I mean, honestly, Rory, if you get anything good, you can clip it and send if that's alright. All the daily stuff requires goals, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Like I was saying this yesterday, I think the rares and non-rares will go up because they're required, so you can't get it due to restrictions. Yeah, that is fucking um if you want me, you can comment like if you take a screenshot of your team and you can comment underneath one of the TikToks on the channel. I don't really want to be doing share plays at the moment unless it's like, you know, unless it's a juicer because I've got a lot to do myself. And then we get lost in like share plays all the time. There was one stream we did where we did 5.5 hours of share plays in a 7 hour stream. So it was quite fucking. When we get Craftons, you can see comments hitting 500 probably, mate. Yeah. You just need to sort out your defence at the moment. You got Lam left back. Ah, right. Song's fucking woeful. I need it. Not watching the lads. Nah, not while I'm streaming, mate. No. Are we getting crafting upgrades? Apparently, that's what the rumor is. But it's one of those unconfirmed ones, so it's probably just fucking lies at the minute, mate. I wouldn't be surprised though. If any time, mate, it'll be Monday. Yeah, it's been rumored for a few weeks. Yeah. So the best thing to do for these League SBCs is to buy go to the limited door res and buy the two gold res they have. I'll show you them now. Yeah, so it's Coates and Fernandez. Nobody's watching me. And then you can just buy any silvers from the Sudamericana and put them in. Just make sure you get chem. Gosh, simple as that, really. Yeah, we are over on rating, but doesn't matter. Do you know what it is though? With the crafting upgrades, it's going to make League SBCs 10 times easier. 10 times easier because you're gonna like if it's 75 plus, you're gonna get all the rares that you're gonna need for that anyway. And then obviously you don't use the League SBC non-rares. You don't put them into the upgrades and stuff, so it'll just make it City up 1-0 already. Yeah, City a class, mate. Are these actually selling now? I'm just gonna sell them. I always feel like somebody's watching. I got rid of the third monitor, chat. The fourth monitor, sorry. I had 4 monitors on my fucking desk. I felt like I was in like some type of fucking surveillance like thing. I got rid of it. I felt like I was fucking in a surveillance room. It was horrible. Somebody's watching me. Um, right. So here is a French league. The more you do this, the quicker you get at it, obviously. But ba, 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 ba. I'll buy silvers now. Ba, ba. I'm fully expecting to get some shit on Twitter if we on TikTok if we fall behind to fucking Bournemouth. Just the way the world works, isn't it? Yeah, we just have. Yeah, our deal scored. I should never speak, chat. I really shouldn't. We've just conceded as I said that. Hey, I might go back to bed. But what we have to remember, chat, is that other teams play later on, right? You're on 241 ping all game. You're swinging Virgin Media threats. Mate, honestly, right? Like, I have never said a bad word about Virgin Media. Those that have been in here a while will know that is absolute fucking lies. But yeah, it can get frustrating, mate. Are you Are you wireless or are you connected to the router? Like, are you on Ethernet wire or wireless? Yeah, that honestly, mate. If there's any way you can get like an Ethernet wire to your console, that would be the best thing you can do, mate. Even if it means sitting next to the thing itself, mate. It's obviously not what you want to do, but do you think you're better off alone? Right, heal cell for sure. Heal cell. Honestly, mate, it's fucking got to try and cover as many bases as you can. Oh, 100%. Uh, if you open them, Rory, mate, and if you clip the best ones and then send me them on PlayStation, 1MS monitor and wireless wired essential. Yeah. The thing is, all right, like, and I'm not saying that any issues in the game isn't EA related because some of it is, but it matters what router you're using, what your console is, how you're connected to the router, what your hardware is. Like, I mean, like your monitors and stuff. Like, there's a lot that goes in to like your connection and why you're lagging and stuff like that. Some guy left immediately, he, so you didn't get the win. Oh, don't send him a threat, mate. That's why you'll get comms banned and it's just pointless. Yeah, don't do that. You'll get yourself banned. It's always Wi-Fi related, yeah. And that's the thing, right? Like, there's people don't understand like some people don't understand what goes into a connection. Like a lot of the time the issue is with the actual like person themselves, whether that be the monitor they're using or like if they're connected wired or wireless. There was some guy on Twitter who was he'd created an entire thread. Is FIFA your most played game? Yeah, probably, mate. Yeah. Um, and he made a thread on Twitter, and he was complaining about like hotspotting his Xbox, and he was complaining about getting like 200 ping, and people were like, "Well, what the fuck do you expect? You're hotspotting from your phone." Like, yeah, the best thing you can do is just like buy a really long Ethernet wire. Hotspotting in champs is brave, yeah. But there used to be an exploit, and I think Crassy got caught out doing it. There used to be an exploit where you could connect like to your hotspot on your phone, and then if you called that phone, it would disconnect and it would give you a no loss glitch, so you wouldn't lose. Yeah, I think Crassy got caught using it. So all you would do, you would connect like obviously hotspot to your phone, and then you would call the phone if you were down. Wasn't he getting 40, every week? Yeah. You would just call your phone and it would disconnect. You wouldn't get a loss. Yeah. That was a huge fucking thing in the community at that point. Then the internet shocking on your phone too. Yeah. The patch that though. It's like any form of disconnect now. I think you get done for. So don't you boys go trying that. What was that FIFA 18 or 19 or something? What's the method? It's honestly, mate, just opening League SBC packs. Do you know what the mixed league upgrades are? The premium mixed league upgrades. If you know what that is, mate, you're set to go. It's just repeatable marquee matchups, essentially, mate. 1-0 City it is, yeah. It's also 1-0 Bournemouth. 18 rings a bell, yeah. And then recycle into 84 plus and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly that, yeah. It's exactly that. And make sure you keep all your fodder, because tonight we're getting a no max icon. So you can get like R9 and stuff like that. So, well, that's an inform. Centre back, Brazilian. Oh my god. Eder Militao. Fairs. Fair enough, mate. League SBC method working again. We'll take that, chat. We will take that. That's going to be TikTok in meltdown, by the way. What a reaction. Don't wake the neighbours up. All that type of shit, you know? I was thinking about playing three back this weekend, and that helps out massively with it. Having a card like Eder Militao to play three back is is prime stuff. Right, so fodder's on the rise. We've still got this to sell from last night as well. We've got two 87s, we've got 85s, we've got 83s and stuff. If they go up, so the thing is though, right? Like people think I purposely underreact, and I just to me it's not that deep. Yeah, like when I got that tradable Hullet. I mean, no, the one that really got people was can you remember when we got Team of the Year Saliba out of the Defenders pack? Like he just dropped, and we got Saliba when he was like 6 million coins or something. And I was like, oh yeah, we'll take that chat, yeah. And people in the I got like 800,000 views on TikTok. There was some because I can see like what comments get held. There was some people wishing fucking ill on me and stuff like that because I got it and they didn't, and I reacted like that. Yeah, we're down 2-0 now, chat. Tyler Adams. Yeah, they were like, oh, I'd be jumping out the window. I was like, well, that's a bit fucking dangerous, isn't it? Like, can't be doing that. Yeah. Yeah, Bournemouth, I mean, to be honest, mate, we've been overperforming all season, so um we were bound to get like a loss at home. Although we are undefeated at home, we got a point against Villa, we got a point against Arsenal at home, and we've overperformed most of the season, so it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was kind of hoping that. How are you today? I'm all right, Kenzie, mate. How are you doing? It's like if we're losing, right, and I'm live whenever we lose, my TikTok does very well because Newcastle fans race to my fucking TikTok to tell me that we've lost because they've got some unhealthy like need to come and tell me that we've lost when I already know. So if anything, it might help me out today. I don't know. I've never been afraid of the highest heights. We just need six non-res now. I've never been afraid of the wildest fights. Yeah, um, like I think a few people forget that I support Sunderland, but I don't like because I know some Sunderland fans who like they make it their day's mission to go out their way to like wind up Newcastle fans, but then complain when Newcastle fans are giving them shit, and it's like, well, you can't like give the opposition shit and then complain when you get it type thing. I don't really give it out, but like every now and again I will, but I think it's the way football is now, though, isn't it? Like People like seeing things to the opposition, but as soon as you say something about their team, oh no, you've crossed the line. You've crossed the line there, mate. I gotta get back. Our loves us for being wild and bad. Yeah, and I think that's another thing as well. Like before the summer, I used to love watching Liverpool play. Like I was an advocate for Liverpool before the summer, but I got quite annoyed over the summer. Like just it was the fan base. Oh, you obviously have seen it online where like there was a section of the Liverpool fan base who were like really entitled in the Alexander Isak thing, where they're like, oh, he's a bigger club, why don't you just like sell him? But like, but then they couldn't understand why Trent leaving to a bigger club than Liverpool, like the, I don't know how to explain it, but like Trent did nothing wrong. He left on a free. Like, did he go about the best way? No, but he didn't refuse to play. He didn't refuse to turn up. He didn't like refuse to do anything. He ran his contract out, which he was more than. Hello, Bailey. How are we, mate? Um, he um, he ran his contract out, and while it is frustrating, he did nothing wrong. But then they're lauding a player like Isak who sat out and refused to play, and now it's costing him, and now they're saying he's shit. Like, I don't understand like the thought process. You're quite exquisite. Yeah, good, mate. Good. We were bound to fold soon, mate. We were never going to maintain the fucking what we were doing. We were doing too well. Messy situation with the Isak deal. Yeah, this was exactly my point, right? And then obviously, while what happened to Jota was a very like tragic situation, there's reporters saying that that's the reason why Liverpool is shit now because they're still grieving, which is utter fucking bollocks. Utter fucking bollocks. Like, yes, it's a tragic situation, and yes, they will like was like, and yes, it is like I say, a tragic situation, and yes, they will still be hurting from that. But they've been shit since February. Um, like the PSG game was February. Like that is lazy as fuck. Like, what's it called? Journalism. Use an excuse. Oh yeah, but if anything, right? If anything, wouldn't that drive you more? Like, wouldn't that like give you a reason to go and fucking play football rather than using it as an excuse as to why you lost? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I seen something on fucking Twitter, like, and again, it's a tragic situation and it's awful. No club should have to go through it. No family should have to go through it, right? But to see that clouds parting and the sun coming through was fucking Jota, by the way, is scandalous. Like, what the fuck? I was on Twitter, right, and there was people saying, "Oh, there's Jota. It was a break in the clouds." Like, are we being fucking serious? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. It was for yeah, but when they started losing, exactly right, exactly. Drink, yeah. Exactly, Billy. Yeah. Like the thing is, all right, but you can't say anything about it because it was a tragedy. And I honestly, mate, I think it's fucking some of the stuff that's going on is laughable. Like it's almost like an excuse because you know you can't say anything about it type thing. Yeah, bollocks, mate. I don't care. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I'm not fucking. I'm not engaging in this whole fucking the bad because he passed away. And to make it even worse, right? Like there was a lot of Liverpool fans, some of them who have been posting on Twitter like, "Oh, Rip, he was one of ours," who were saying he was worse than shit and wanted rid of him before he fucking passed away anyway. If he didn't pass away and he got sold, they wouldn't give a fuck. If he didn't obviously meet his fate in a tragedy, right? And he got transferred and he went to play somewhere else, they wouldn't give a fuck about him. He wasn't. He was a substitute. He was a substitute. He started mainly on the bench for us, even though he was arguably a better striker. Yeah, but that's because he was always injured, right? And again, not being disrespectful, he was always injured. He couldn't maintain a place in the starting 11, and there was a lot of fans who wanted him gone, sold, out of the club. Um, but but obviously you can't say that 'cause it's disrespectful, right? Is what it is, mate. It's actually fucking. It's more disrespectful to use his passing as an excuse as to why you're shit. I'll be honest. If that's what journalists and some fans are doing, it's more disrespectful to him using his passing as an excuse as to why that team fucking sucks. Well, the thing is, right? Like, apparently he's been told that if he doesn't beat West Ham and Sunderland, then he's losing his job. They want 6 points from the next couple of games, so yeah, exactly. The team isn't balanced enough to allow Salah to do what he's doing, and that's Arne Slot's fault. Same manager, by the way, that was being lauded as the best manager they've ever had. Man City 2-0, Guardiola. Motherfucker's gonna talk under pressure. Yeah, welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Yeah, I was just saying, like Arnie Slot. Some people are saying that he's the best manager that he's ever had, but obviously, as with modern football, right, everyone overreacts. It's to the extreme every single time. It's like, oh, it's either like there's nothing in the glass or the glass is fucking really full. You know what I mean? There's no like middle ground and no like how would I say um there's no balance. There's no like every yeah no glass half full. Everyone's either all the way in or all the way out. Everything's an extreme. You know what I mean? And that's the way the world is at the minute. Like if you don't like one side, you're this. If you don't like this side, you're this. Like if you don't agree with someone on certain things, then you're a fucking drink. Thank you very much for the subscription there, mate. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Like if you don't like, I don't know. Actually, no, we're not getting into politics. Fuck that. That's a fucking rabbit hole. That would not do that. Um, Yeah, and the thing is, right, with replacing Klopp, right, Arne Slot didn't change a fucking thing when he first went in. The more he changed, the worse it got. The more he was changing in that team, the worse it was getting, and it was very evident, like after Christmas, because Liverpool started scraping through a few results after Christmas, like into January type thing, and then when it got into the Champions League against PSG, that one game, it it all fell apart. If one of Forest players, yeah, like so, do you know when fella hit the post and see if he'd gone to hospital and didn't make it out? Like, say for instance, right? So do you know, like Bailey, you being a Forest fan, when your player hit the post and ruptured his stomach wall or whatever it was that he did, ruptured intestines or whatever, um, like if he hadn't have made it out of hospital that day, right? If something complicated happened, he passed away, right? Glad he didn't, but and then you bottled Europe, right? Then blaming his passing on bottling Europe, that would be the same type of thing, mate. Like, yeah, honestly, drink. We have a lot of conversations about football. We don't always agree in here, but it's never like never. I always try and like keep a proper conversation. Never try and rage bait anyone. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Oh, it's 2-1. Enzo Lafayette penalty. We might be back, chat. We might be back. It is at home, so I am expecting a response here. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Using somebody else's ill fate as a reason why you're feeling is just fucking horrendous. Like politics, yeah. I mean, I try and keep it as like as balanced as possible. Like, say for instance, like a lot of my mods are Newcastle fans, um, and it's not very often that we get into like any type of debate. But when it is, it's always about football. It's never about like I'm never trying to rage bait anyone. Sometimes I'll do it like if we're having like a bit of a laugh and stuff. But if we're having a conversation about football, we're having a conversation about football. Big up two and crits. Yeah, big up that man. I mean, there's some mods who are Newcastle fans who want rid of Eddie Howe, but there's a lot of them who don't. So and it is a that's an interesting conversation in itself. No, they can't. They can't, Billy. It's just another spoke on the wheel at that point, isn't it? Like, because they like while the company might be sad, they need to replace that person to get that work done immediately, right? So it's as you were the following day, innit? You're like, how was a manager? He went to uni in Bournemouth, held in high regards. Yeah, I mean, the thing with like Eddie is obviously losing Isak in the manner he did derailed the beginning of the season because um, Newcastle would have beat Villa. They would have beat who was it? That Liverpool game. If they had a finisher in that game, they probably would have beat Liverpool. They would have beat Villa. They'd have won a few more games at the beginning. But the thing that Alexander Isak has done, he hasn't just shafted himself and Newcastle. He's also shafted Liverpool because if he had gone in to do a pre-season, he told them he wanted to leave and he went about his business. Newcastle fans wouldn't hate him. They only hate him because of the way he went on, and he would have started the season fully fit with Liverpool. And then you would have gotten a fully fit Alexander Isak. So he hasn't just fucked himself. He's done over Newcastle and he's done over Liverpool. So he's he's uh he's royally fucked that, mate. You were doing superb in the UCL. You don't care if you're consistent in the league. Yeah, you tried coming across at least disrespectful as possible. Oh yeah, like the thing is, right? Like I've worked with people who like have died while I've been like who I've worked with, right? And as sad as it is, the day goes on. Like It does. It's sad, but like there was one lad I work with. He died on a Sunday. We got the Monday morning off, and we were in for 3 o'clock. Like, yeah, 2 seconds. Uh, no, exactly, Bailey, right? But that's where people. That's what I'm talking about, though. People go to the extremes, right? People go to the extremes. I was going to use some like politics as a fucking thing, but I'd rather not. Do you not watch the Sunderland game? Not while I'm live, mate. No, not while I'm live. I know it's 2-1 though. Is the legal way of saying that is sorry, mate? It's not on the 3 p.m. showings. Who cares? You do feel sorry for Isaac though, as a target man. Yeah, I mean, it might take him a while, but my main thing with him is if he hadn't have bunked off the if he hadn't have bunked off the preseason in the beginning of the season, he would have been firing. Obviously, Ekitike has done very well since he's joined, but Isak's completely fucked himself. And Liverpool started the season with the way he went on because it's carried over, isn't it? Obviously, he's not sharp, he's not fit, he's not like. So in that regard, I don't feel sorry for him at all. But I mean, he's had plenty of chances. I've seen games where he's missed fucking sitters. Um, but it is what it is, isn't it? Like, the thing with Florian Wirtz is right. He's getting held to a level because of his price. There's been chances in a game that he's created for people who should be finishing these chances who haven't. You know, like he should have had at least about eight assists this season so far, but he hasn't because people are fucking shit. Best game was when played Ekatike in Salah's place with Isak up top. Yeah, Salah's been off it this season. Salah's been shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab a bottle of water, right, boys? Give me 2 minutes. But yeah, yeah, like Slot. I don't like him. I don't like him. I think he's too arrogant. I think he's got too much to say. I know he's won the Premier League in his first season, but that was off of the back of Slot's team. The more he's changed, the more he's made it worse. How do you spend 500 million quid by the best striker in the league at the time and still get worse? I don't like. It's it's a fucking scam, is what it is. Like, yes, he's won the league, but would you say he is the most undeserving winner of a Premier League ever? Like purely because of like what he's done. Because, like I said, the more he's changed, the worse it's getting. So therefore, it's his issue. Well, if you earlier on in the season, right? I'll quickly say this before I went to go get a bottle. So earlier in the season, if you remember, Slot was doing an interview, and he had said that Alexander Isak wasn't fit because he was coming from a little team, a lesser team, and stuff like that. Like he didn't have a preseason with the top team; he was in a second team or a lesser team or something like that. That is something you shouldn't be saying. That is something you shouldn't be saying because that lesser team beat you for a cup a couple months ago. Hey Reese, how we doing, mate? You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna chat shit about a team, make sure it's not one that beat you for a trophy. You know what I mean? Chilling. How about you? Yeah, I'm chilling as well, mate. Just go grab a bottle of water, then we're gonna be back to doing a few more league SBCs. Yeah, I'm just gonna go run. I'll be 2 seconds, boys. Yeah, like when you're a manager and you're talking about other teams, you have to make sure it's not a team that's fucking beat you for a trophy. You have to. Referencing a team like that just means that he's obviously like Newcastle's on his mind. San Andreas, yeah, yeah. Like honestly, like a fucking like I said, I used to like watching Liverpool. I used to like Liverpool as a whole, but this off season, like I don't know, it just I don't know how to explain it, but it's just the arrogance in a way. It's the arrogance, I think. Like for another issue I had was like, you know how you've opened over 100 packs this promo with no special. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Still don't mind Liverpool, just hate Arsenal with a strong passion. Why? Yeah, and one of my other issues was like, you know how it was kind of like can't compete with the big teams because the big teams spend all this money, while laughing at Man United for all of their shortcomings in the transfer window, right? But then spending more than any other team and still falling short, kind of using like the whole money thing as a reason why you haven't been successful. Then when you do spend money, not actually winning anyway. Like it, I don't know how to. I think Arsenal win the Premier League. I'll be honest, I do. Actually, I'll keep Frimpong because he might go on an Evo and become fucking unimpressive for being in the title race last January. Yeah, he only bought Chiesa, right? That season, he only bought Chiesa. Yeah, Chris Wood had a bear season last year. Fucking so good. Yeah, the thing is, right, like, I don't have any issues with managers speaking about things, but when you start talking about other players and then do the same thing that you've been talking about, like if you're complaining about other teams spending money and then you go and spend money and you don't do anything with it, like it kind of makes them look stupid. You know what I mean? Like you can't go, oh, we can't compete because this money, that money, this money, that money, then go and spend money and spend like 300 million quid on players who haven't even played well. I know it's a lot more than that, but a few players have looked all right this season. Um, Not many of them, but a few of them. My, oh, well. Bosh. Yeah, exactly. You got Esteval and Timber today. Go on, lad. Like, I liked all the signings that you made. They were very good signings, but it felt like he was buying hype rather than knowing what he was going to do with all the hype. He bought arguably the best striker in the league last year. He bought arguably the best left back in the league last year. He bought the best right back in Germany. He bought the best creative player in Germany, and he was buying all these players, and he obviously doesn't have a fucking clue what to do with it all. And when the glaringly obvious issue at centre back was there, he didn't do anything about that either. He waited until the last day to try and go get Mark Gahey because he thought that if he waited until really late, Palace would have to accept little money for him, and that didn't go through. He bought a fucking centre off who then tore his ACL, which obviously you can never cater for or anything like that. But um, Exactly, yeah. That Mark Gahey transfer should have been done early, very early, because now you have to play Canate because you can't pull Gravenberch back into defence because it's not his game. You can't play Joe Gomez there because he's always injured. Now you're really short. You're gonna have to buy a centre off in January. I wouldn't be surprised if you went in and got absolutely rinsed for Mark Gahey. I think you pay over the odds for Mark Gahey in January. I'll be honest, because I don't see how you can mount a title challenge with two centre backs. Oh yeah, like for a 6 month transfer, you'll pay some fucking scandalous prices, mate. 100%. Like I'm I'm quite excited for the end of this season, right? Because um, it's going to be interesting to see where like essentially taking the top half club's best players, so it'll be difficult. I think. I mean, if you're Liverpool, who do you go and get? Like realistically, who do you get in January? January's prices are always fucking really high anyway, right? Like because teams have to replace certain players like whenever. Like Newcastle are going to need two centre halves in the summer because Shaw and fucking Burner. Obviously, Burn's still playing well, like they both are, but they're still fucking north of 35 now, aren't they? So, um, there's a lot of teams that are going to need a lot of players in the summer. Malik Chow starts. Malik Chow starts now. He's played a lot of their games. He looks very good, to be fair. I think we spoke about this as well when it went through. The Alanga deal was doesn't look like a great one, I'll be honest. Um, but again, like it depends how he like. Some players don't do well the first season, you know. It'll be interesting to see how he does. I've said Ramsdale will be Newcastle starting keeper by the end of the season. Um, Nick Pope's doing some fucking madness. He keeps running out of his fucking box like an idiot. The goal that Aubameyang got against them in midweek was just fucking horrendous. Um, have to get a centre back. Probably need a CDM. Yeah, Endo's the closer, isn't he? Endo's the closer. Brings him on when there's like he needs someone to hustle and harry a midfield. I try and watch as much football as I can, but fuck me. Oh yeah. Have you seen? You remember a couple of months ago we were talking about Netflix potentially going for Premier League rights. Turns out that's what they're doing for the 2027 season. Because TNT have lost the rights to the Champions League to Paramount Plus and Europa and Conference to Sky. Is it Sky? Yeah, to Sky. Netflix have UCL Prem. Now the UCL's got to Paramount Plus. Apparently, thing is though, if if the Premier League isn't on fucking Sky, how many people here are cancelling their Sky subscription? Like if you can't watch football on Sky, are you cancelling it? Like even if they do have the Champions League, are you cancelling it? Like I'm sorry, I'm not paying like their prices. I was having this conversation with the fella on the phone the other day because we tried to swap provider and whatever. Um, and I was saying to him, I was like, "I'm a fuck," because my contract runs out as the new Premier League thing is getting announced. Um, so I said to him, I was like, I'll only renew for the I'll only have to buy internet. I'm not going to be buying TV. Fuck that. UCL have has other forms of watching it. True, true. I'll only be paying for fucking internet, mate. I'm not getting no TV. Go away. You're so right. Sky to increase internet prices. Yeah. Imagine they do like a fucking buy internet and get your TV subscription half price. Because at the minute I'm with Virgin Media and I was telling them I was going to leave because I was supposed to be getting U Fiber in, right? And it's a brand like around here. And they came out and it took me a week to get any like thingy from them. They were all quick and handy to get the fucking my payment details and stuff, right? And then we tried to fucking. So what I tried to do was switch from Virgin Media to UFiber. It was hassle for a week or so, and they eventually came out, sent out like a field engineer to check out like the internet box outside that links the provider to the house. Um, and they found an issue with the box. They said they would have to like deconstruct it and redo it, and it would take months. So we just stayed with Virgin Media, and so I rang them back. I was like, listen, I'm gonna have to stay with you because like they can't fix the box. And they were like, all right, we'll give you 1 gig of internet, and we'll give you all the fucking HD TV, everything, Sky, fucking TNT, everything for 46 quid a month on a 18 to year, like 2 years contract. So I was like, fair enough, we'll fucking take that. Um, so that was a massive dub. It's why I wasn't live a lot last week because I was waiting for the internet to get sorted. Um, so we're getting a gig worth of internet and um, every single TV channel in HD and all that for 46 quid a month for like a year and a half to 2 years, I think. So we fucking chilling on that. As always, being rage baited by Burnley, Haram Ball. Yeah, I've said it before, mate. Scott Parker's a fucking shocking manager. He's actually an insult to football, that fucker. You don't have Sky in the first place, JG. Fucking hell. Hey, Reese, thank you very much for the sub, mate. I do appreciate that. Legend. Thank you very much. Thank you, mate. Think you found a new favourite finisher on WWE. What is it? Sweet sensation. Sandman spinning pile driver. Yeah. Put people in hospital with that, mate. Not necessarily a bad thing, like, but if anything gets released on the menus that I haven't seen, lads, if would you be able to let me know about it, please? Oh, fuck off, mate. Yes, our best pull so far this entire promo was Gravenberch yesterday. Um, did Esteval get upgraded? I have no idea, mate. Can't tell you. Were they supposed to be doing upgrades today, or? Release your mind, sweet sensation. Come on, give me something good. Oh, I tried the Tony Day there, but I mean we are down coins at the minute, but we do have a lot of tradable stuff on the transfer list that would put us even. Any big pulls so far? Just Gravenberch yesterday, mate. What about yourself? What? Does he still have a 5-star weak foot? He doesn't. Wow. Look, you're even packing in form. To be honest, mate, just if you've got a lot of coins, just stick with League SBCs. You'll be fine. You'll get something eventually. It's just a lot of averages, mate. If you keep opening packs, eventually you will pack something. Whether it's good or not is an entirely different thing. Have you not played squad battles to get your rewards for tomorrow? I know people might not want to play squad battles like, but if you've got no coins, it's fucking perfect, mate. I'd make sure you play your squad battles and get as high a rank as you can, because with all the stuff in packs, you'll be able to get something quite good. I'm only going to play mine tonight as well, because I'm watching the WWE tonight, so um, while I'm watching that, I'm just going to play squad battles. You did Leroy Sané, Evo, made him 87 rated. To be honest, Iris, mate, what I would do is I wouldn't look at like so much at stats. I would look more at play styles because you could have all the best stats on the game, but if you haven't got like certain play styles, then you're just not going to get very far. You know, it's shit how it is, but you want the likes of like low driven and stuff like that for attackers. Only 4 matches for Survivor Series is interesting. War Games matches are going to be longer, maybe. I was like, we watched SmackDown last night, and he's insane in game. He's got finesse, quick step, and rapid. Fairs. I watched SmackDown last night, and there was a Survivor Series match on. It was a 5-on-5. There's Chiesa. There was a 5-on-5 on their SmackDown. So, thank you very much for the follow there, Iris, mate. Appreciate that. Solo versus Sammy, yeah. That match didn't make any sense, mate, I'll be honest. Some of the eliminations and how they were eliminated was just a bit. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil it in case anyone wants to watch it, like, but didn't make any sense to me. We've got a lot of these fucking base in the place, London. Is writing a good card? The SBC, the 89? Yes, mate, yes. Public domain, kicking it to you, man. The best way to do these league SBCs as well, if you've got a lot of silvers, is to use the higher rated cards. If you've already done all the menu content and you've used all your 82s and all that, you can put them in to make it easier. Need to see if you fodder. Hey Ross, how we doing, mate? Hopefully you're well, lad. Yeah. Also, Iris, mate, we're getting tonight. We're getting a no max icon pack, so it means you can get Pele, Maradona, R9, Zidane. You can get all them top end cards, Cruyff. There's no max on it, so it's just any icon. Of course, you still could get like Crespo and stuff like that, but I'll keep. Actually, no, it is. I'll keep that. Gattuso, yeah, probably, yeah. I wouldn't mind a Cruyff, I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind a Cruyff. Any chance here? Night and day. Sabozlai. Oh, come on. You've not played Ultimate Team since the 21st of October. Mate, I would highly recommend playing now. There's a ton of shit in packs at the minute. Remy Cabella. 5k. Is that worth chat? Oh, fuck it, we'll buy it anyway, who cares? You're going out all night and day. Yeah, I'd say it was worth. I'd say it was worth. Black Friday's so good. Free fodder. Work's too busy. Fair play, mate. Yeah, you should always put work first. The first event was sweaty. What? The first flash event was sweaty. You know what's annoying about this? Oh my god. Hey, chat. Do your fucking preview packs. Wow. We're on a fucking heater here. Voltamard is actually in this promo, and I think he comes out on Sunday. I've never seen that before. Hunter's still 5. Yep. Oh my god. Playing Peter with 9 defenders. Mate, I'll be honest, I pissed that event. I'm not even good at this game. I'm very, very, very average at this game, and I pissed that event. New store and getting 5 shifts a week, still in Mackey's. Hey mate, honestly, right, you should always put work first. Always put work first. Most fun you've had in ages. Like, I'll show you my record, right? And bear in mind that I did use this as like I AFK'd a lot of games. Um, where is it? Where's my record? I AFK'd a lot of games playing this. Where is my record? People are so defensive. I was playing this team because I was where do I find my record here? Oh, it's because Dan Neal's on the bench. How do I find my record? I was using my Sunderland team in a 3-5-2. My progress is what it there. 15 wins, 13 losses. I must have AFK'd 10 games because I was doing evos. It was just player ones. Like, I think I've been beaten in 3 games, 3 or 4 games. Yeah, 13 losses is only 13 because I AFK'd the games for evos because they were just play, they weren't win or anything. So, and I was using a 3-5-2. I was using this team to do it. And I've only recently put the anything else that isn't a Sunderland card here. I've only recently put them in to do objectives. So I was using where is it? So I was using Mundell there. Um, who was I using right? Oh, I must have put cards into the club surely. Yeah, I was using Talby. So I was using this squad. Where is it? So I was using that. What's your favourite card in the game? Oh, there's a lot of evos out at the minute, Ross, mate. If you can spare like some time this week, make sure you jump on, mate. There's some evos at the minute that are fucking class. My favourite card at the minute is probably this Mukiele. If I can get base intercept on this fella, if I can get base intercept and fucking and bruiser on this Mukiele, mate, I'm chilling. I am chilling. He's so good. What a fucking card this guy is. I've got finesse shot plus on me fucking 2 strikers. He's also class in real life. He is, mate. Yeah. We've got a lot of fodder here, and we'll be selling some stuff later on. So. Sane. Um, Di Natale, fair enough. Mate, that Di Natale is class. Oh shit. Blackpool badge. Big up the blood bomb. They were doing these packs yesterday for like 50 coins, where you get like a full team of like 84s and that. It was great. Global limits. What do we have? I'm keeping my points for Evos and stuff. Oh yeah, you can definitely be upgraded, mate. Yeah, there's Evos here that I've used. 3k for yeah 83s. Yeah, exactly, mate. These flash Evos, yeah. I can't show you some of the Evos because I've already used them. But there's some flash Evos out. There's things that give you fucking finesse shot plus. There's some absolutely fucking insane, like this one here. Yaya Toure Evo takes my Siddiqui from 83 to an 87 and gives him all those stats. Oh, if you've still got 4k pre-order points, you'll be fucking chilling doing all these Evos because a lot of them are free. That one's 500 points and it's fucking sick. I need like base intercept and stuff like that. Is there any objectives out at the minute that gives me fucking Evos? Every time I talk to you and tell you how I feel. Bruiser plus, I might need that. Block plus, pinged. I'm going to be busy tonight off like on gameplay. Fuck me. You didn't pre-order the game. You got like 30 hours ago. Ah, fair play, fair play. I've got a ton to do. Daily play. I'll do all that tonight. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I might be. Um, if I am, it'll be for a short period of time. Yeah, non-res are selling. Just gonna go and run toilet chat. 2 seconds. Right. We'll have to get back on with the league SBCs now. Yapped for a bit too long here. I made something. Anything on Twitter here or? Right, so tonight. Oh my god. Right, chat. We have leaks. Do you want to see them? Of course you fucking do. Right, this is the release for tonight. This is what we're getting tonight. Water, hot chat, push it in and pull it back. Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored against City. Oh my god. I can teach you a thing or two. Yeah, so that's the this is what's coming out tonight. Can't wait for a cheese update on DCL scoring. Yeah. Yeah, so apparently this is out tonight. That Voldemort looks absolutely fucking insane. Technical plus. That Kante is going to be the best DM in the game. Voldemort, yeah. You know the very same card that I've been telling you's been coming out, and I've packed it like 15 times in the last like day. Need that Kante, yeah. I'll tell you what, this fella would be good for Evos. He's got incisive already, but like if you look at his stats, like he's pretty balanced in a sense. All he needs is pace, and he'd be actually all right, especially with incisive. But yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Career mode, mate, no idea. But yeah, that's Thunderstruck mini release 2, and I think that might be tonight or tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I hope it's tonight. The amount of times I've packed fucking Voldemort, I could have done I could have done me fucking. It's 2-2! Bertrand Traore! Come on, son. I did see a 2-2, chat. I did see a 2-2. Beep, 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 beep. Come on. Ha ha ha. Beep, 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 beep. We're fucking massive, chat. We're fucking massive. Back on track, yeah. DCL came on for Leeds half time in the 49th minute. Yeah. 61st minute injury inbound. Horrible, that, mate. Can't be wishing injuries on people. Horrible. Oh my god, the back. You back a hat trick before then? Maybe, maybe. Right, does everything else refresh or? Has a refresh of 4. Definitely says 5. Oh, at 4. Got you, got you, got you. Any flash SBCs or? Yeah. Imagine he did bag a hat trick. Leeds beat City. Right, so countries minimum 4. Just one league, yeah? Oh my god, silvers will sell. If you've got any silvers from major leagues, they might sell here. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Because we've got an overstock of them, with a, let's say rares. So 8 rares. Got you, got you, got you. So what we'll do here is we'll do La Liga. Um, but where we can, we'll use right, we'll put him in. We'll use all the low rate stuff. Got 65 max, so minimum. So your poison running through my veins. Your poison. Right. So we need 5 golds. So we'll put them in first. So Alex Moreno, too high rated. We'll put him in. Right, so we need two more golds. One more gold. Touch you, but you're under my skin. You. Right, so we need rares now. So you need to put rare silvers. And now we just need one more rare. Hold on. We've messed up. I need one more gold rare in here. Puzzle burning deep inside my veins. My phone's got mental here. Your praise. Put him in. Bash. Smashed it, chat. All untradeable as well. We've smashed that. We fucking smashed that. Holy Sunland. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're back, mate. We're back. Might be easier than taking points. Yeah, true. Non-rare's selling as well, by the way. Yeah, if for whatever reason you do want to follow the Twitter, sometimes we put out some funny football takes. It is there. Oh my god, it's an inform. Is this tradable or no? It's not. Traore goal in the big 25, yep. We might be back. I did say 2-2 at the beginning of the game, to be fair. So, 2 seconds, chat. That mini release with Kante and Voltamada and stuff is tomorrow, apparently. That is Sunday. That's Sunday mini release. So that means mini release 1 is out tonight. I don't know who that is, so. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Right, we get back onto the league SBCs here. Shut me down, 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 down. So now we're going to put all of our rares and non-rares into here. Or do we keep them for tomorrow and just stock the club up? I will figure it out as we go. Ba, 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 ba. Um, I agree. I don't, for whatever reason, think it's going to be a wrestler though. That slimy bastard Paul Heyman, I think, might have a. I do think Paul Heyman will have something to do with that match. I've got no like reason for it, but I just don't trust him. Whenever he brings Brock Lesnar into a situation, he always like sides with him. We can buy bronze cards because we put an extra gold in. So any chance there? Why or like why are these cards like I was getting them comfortably yesterday for 600 coins? Why are we now paying 800 for the fuckers? Any chance there, ref? Oh my god, it's EA. They're trying to nerf us, chat. Supply and demand. Yeah, you're not wrong, but like I understand why, but because we're supposed to be getting one thing I have seen leaked was we're supposed to get like 10 bronze, 10 silver, 10 gold upgrades like every single day, and they need to drop fucking sharpish, mate. Because if they do drop, we're in the money here. Come on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, exactly. Can we get them like yesterday, mate? Another anchor. Oh my god. Just ripped a max 91 icon and got Dalgleish. Go on, Ben, lad. Have you seen that we're getting an uncapped icon pack tonight, or I mean, I think we're going to get more. I think we're going to get more stuff to grind tonight. I'll be honest. Ben, are you a candy enjoyer or no? A candy enjoyer. Do you enjoy using N'Golo Kante in game? Because if you are, mate, I have a card for you. Check this out. Yeah, check that out. I thought it might have been a bit of you, mate. I thought it might have been a bit of you. That's coming out tomorrow, 6 p.m. apparently, is what the interwebs are saying. What the internet's saying. Voltamada. Oh wow, yeah, fair enough. Right, so here we go. You know when I was telling you that Ramsdale will be Newcastle's goalkeeper by the end of the season. So this is Newcastle's team sheet. Ramsdale, Hall, Joe Linton, Barnes, Tiao, Elanga, Livramento, Voltamada, Byrne, Bruno, and Miley. Tonali and Gordon dropped there. Interesting. So what's that? Left back, right back, centre back, Burns centre back. I'm guessing Miley will be playing the six. Bruno and Joe Linton in midfield. Barnes on the left. Elanga on the right. Voltamada down the middle. I think Pope made that decision by himself. Yeah, he did. It just a little bit, mate. Yeah, just a little bit. It'll be interesting to see. Apparently, Arnie Slot could be sacked by Liverpool if there are two or three more poor results. It would cost the club 10 million quid to send him on his bike. This fella, every time I'm in the weekend league, check this out, chat. Every time I'm in the weekend league, Pateles, Bonmati, and fucking Claudia Pina. How do you earn that contract? Yeah. Like, imagine, right, being really bad at your job and them going, oh, well, we've got to legally pay you this amount to fucking get rid of you. Eric Ten Hag. Yeah, Mourinho's made like over 100 million quid apparently from being sacked. That's fucking scandalous, you know. Just so you boys know, you know how Intercept Plus was an SBC? It's been extended by 2 days. So you've now got 2 days to get an 85 rated squad together for Intercept Plus, if you want that. Making money for being sacked is woke. It is, mate, yeah. It is. It is. I agree. Can you be my doctor? Make you say. Right, what are we doing? Right, so we need a silver rare. If anyone is doing League SBCs, how are they finding them? Are they packing a lot or no? Wow 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 wow. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, trust me to buy the same fucking player twice. Idiot. Holiday Inn. Plays from the same team. Oh, him. I needed gold here. Wow, 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 wow. Bosh. Ba, 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 ba. Walk out. In form. Oh my god. Striker. English. Is that Harry Kane? Oh my god. Harry. Leeds have scored, they've equalised. Metcha. Someone check on cheese. Right, do I keep this in case Fodder goes up tonight and he's needed? Yeah, I'll keep that. Right, we've made he'll be on the moon. Of course he will, yeah. Imagine if Dominic Calvert-Lewin grabs a winner. I tell you what, that Harry Kane pull is massive. We're well in the profit now. We can just relax and fucking send it. I love a shit joke, mate, but fuck me. You need to lock in, mate. Moving on, yeah. Good attempt, though. I respect it. Good attempt. It would have hit a lot better had I not had to read it like read it 3 times. So that was more on me than the actual joke itself. Apologies, mate. Ba, 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 ba. Come on. Oh my god. La 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 la. We're just stocking them on fodder at the minute. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Premier League. Nick Pope, Chiesa. Come on. Conor Mawani, Evan Nielsen. That gives us more room to go and use the lower cards. Webster. Oh, yes. Gosh. Ba, 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 ba. Hopefully 83s and 84s start selling soon because I've got a fair amount of them. Oh, that's Kante. Oh, it's not. Thank fuck for that. Oof. Just nearly threw me fucking screen out the window. We're getting a lot of rares here that we're gonna do upgrade packs with. Bow, wow, 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 wow. But yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow, I will definitely keep all like the upgrades, anything that I grind and I pack. Like anything I grind through, I'll keep all the packs for. So if we don't go live tomorrow, we'll definitely be back Monday, and we'll be having a fucking an absolute send sesh. People trying to edge not returning. They were saying I saw a Jinder Mahal thing and I seen a Steve Austin thing. Apparently they're just testing graphics because they do it every single show. They've obviously got to make sure the electronics works and all this stuff. Like yeah, and if they were to test those, they definitely wouldn't be about like with where people can take like fucking pictures and videos. That'd have been a closed off situation. Because why would they test Jinder, Stone Cold, and Edge to make sure the electronics boards were working? You see that Mbappe coming out? What the star performer? Yeah. There's also a Declan Rice. Yeah, it's the next promo after this. They're already leaking the next one. Fucking mental, mate. Anyone I long for out in the sun of solid gold. Mbappe will be out over this weekend. Um, I think he's coming out Friday. It's Sunderland 3. Brian Broberry. Brian. Big match, Brian. It's 3-2. Come on, Sunderland. Thought them cards weren't a promo. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Start planning this steel party. I've had this steel party planned for weeks, mate. I just see my phone there. We'd scored, yeah. Go on, Brian. Go on. We're massive, mate. We're so fucking good. All we can do from here is draw this match, so I'm alright. Even if we lose, I've had fun today. Use a fourth at the minute, yeah, because we're fucking massive, mate. We're monster. It doesn't even bother me. Like, provided we don't get relegated, I'm absolutely fine. Like, the plan was to stay up, so. Oh my god, we're fucking massive, mate. 11 clear already. It's just emotional, chat. You know, it's just emotional. We are fucking massive. We're under control. Bournemouth are a good team, mate. At least someone's teams are good. Yeah, sorry, mate. Hey, RK, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Wasn't actually a pen. He missed the pen and scored the rebound. All right. Freedom is a lonely road. Is Brian Broberry the greatest substitute of all time, chat? Or yeah, I'm fantastic now, mate. Sunderland were 2-0 down to Bournemouth and now we're winning 3-2. So I am fucking fantastic, mate. Can't complain. You locked in for Survivor Series tonight? Absolutely, absolutely, mate. Are you going to be watching it or do you have work? Getting a pizza too? Oh my god, you are locked in. Brentford have scored against Burnley. Finally. Kana. Ba, 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 ba. We're fucking massive, chat. We're fucking massive. Can I see this goal, please? Marshall tweeted Bournemouth don't bottle it, and obviously they've just bottled it. So he tweeted the same fucking pricks. Oh, go on, Marshall lad. Oh, hey. Ba ba ba. Da, 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 da. Is there any chance I can see this Brian Broberry goal, please? Oh, here it is. Oh, we scored from a corner. We're corner FC, chat. We're corner FC. Go on, Brian. You big fucking shagger. I can't show you, chat, unfortunately. I've retweeted it on Twitter if you want to go and fucking see the goal from Sunderland, by the way, but I can't I can't show you. Thiago's a criminal. What's he done? What's he done now? Captain Haaland. I might have, you know. I might have as well. Oh, Rare's selling. Oh yeah. So rares are selling, non-rares are selling. Oh my god, we might be back. I'm having a fucking great day today. Pen every game. When will it end? I mean, who have you got at 3 o'clock? Is it Everton, DH, or Santos Escobar kicks out of 7 finishes on WWE? Yeah, true, true. Anyone being thrown out of a cage in war games? Um, Everton away. Have you seen the team? Have you seen the team yet or not? If you have, what do you think of it? We looked over it earlier. Apparently, Nick Pope hasn't travelled because he's injured. He picked up an injury in training. Apparently. Do you boys think we'll get Chris Jericho tonight, or no? No, I think I think what'll happen is I'm fully expecting Heyman to turn on Braun and Bronson. Fully expecting it. It's what Paul Heyman does. He did it with a Big Show way back when. Like it's what he does. Like everyone keeps getting shocked whenever Heyman does something. I'm a big fan of his work. Burnley have equalised. Oh, Burnley have equalised. I don't want nobody, baby, but you. Suplexes Jay through the cage, maybe. Don't mind the lineup, but both fullbacks coming off in. Hey, thank you very much for the follow on kick, mate. Appreciate that. Even though you are a bot, but um, I think Paul will go back to Brock. It might not be tonight, but I think he will. Um, he always finds his way back to Brock, mate. Always. You see a passionate loss. Mm. Everton are good though, aren't they? So don't mind the lineup. Yeah, yeah. Elanga's been fucking woeful so far, mate. Seems like Becky's taking the fall. Yeah. Do you think she'll be first out? Because she was giving it the big I am, wasn't she? I mean, she could do, but something tells me that Becky might be the first one out. Depends which version of Barnes. Oh yeah, I've said a few times I think that Barnes is better than Gordon. Some like a lot of people disagree with me, but I think Barnes is better than Gordon. Barnes is more consistently good. Like Gordon always turns up in like these big games, but you can't just turn up in big games, you know? It doesn't work this way. Yeah, if if fucking Anthony Gordon didn't have pace, he'd be fucking useless, mate. Igor Thiago scored again, Brentford 2-1. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody, baby, but you. It wasn't a penalty, yeah. He heard you, mate. He heard you and went, listen, pal. Didn't he fucking ruin Man United a few weeks ago? Then again, who hasn't? But has to start for his team. I mean, I think Bronson Reed will start because there's no fucking way. I don't think they'll do the cage. I don't think they'll do the waiting cage because how are you supposed to fit Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar, Bronson Reed in a fucking cage? Snatch fourth from Bournemouth. Mate, like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm fucking enjoying it. You know what I mean? I'm here for the ride. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to fit all of that fucking humanity into one cage, I'll be honest. Yeah, well, Brock's not going to start, is he? Like, so it's just by that um, token, it's a process of elimination, isn't it? Who have I got here twice, chat? Any chance? Yep. One of the Usos, do you think? It's another inform. I'm not actually fucking. I'm really enjoying myself here. Like, I'm not packing anything major. I'm maintaining a coin balance. And to be honest, I think I'm up about fucking 40k. We got lucky with a Harry Kane inform poll, but I'm enjoying this. All through the night. And then we go and use lower rated cards. Got a lot of La Liga cards here. Fuck me. What from like when people start entering to the end? Probably like 25, 30 minutes. I'll tell you what. I've been watching because we watched Blood and Guts not that long ago. It was a Wednesday, not a pay per view, but like it was a pay per view type thing from AEW, and it was very, very, very good. Um, that show was excellent. Big fan. About 25, 30 minutes would suffice. Pay per view level on a normal show. AEW do that all the time, mate. I wasn't. It was Mezzy that got me back into it because I'd watched it a fair few times before, and I used to really enjoy it before they started signing WWE guys. Um, and then it just was same old, same old. Like I've seen Rusev versus fucking Alistair Black. You know what I mean? I don't need to see that again. Because the draw with AEW for me at first was like watching the likes of Okada and stuff like that. Um, Joe versus Eddie Kingston. Yeah, I watched Collision yesterday after SmackDown, so like I'm watching fucking Collision now. That's how into it I am. I really enjoy the AEW shows. Their quality. Wow 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 wow. Come on, give me something good. Oh, fuck off, man. Continental Classic, yeah. It's kind of like their King of the Ring, but in a different format, is what I'm taking from the entire thing. Wow 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 wow. I really do enjoy the Continental Classic. The fact that people in factions have to wrestle each other too. Cesaro versus Moxley will be a good one. And then it's a Carter and Pack. Like, there's some great matches there. Some fucking great matches there. It's Brentford 3, Otara scored. That's the game safe. A Carter Fletcher, yeah. Great fucking honestly, mate. I can't speak too highly enough of AEW. It's so good. Even like the fucking women's matches are fucking brilliant as well. Big fan of Chris Statlander, by the way. What a woman. Oh, I fucked up, chat. Fucked up. Sold for 200 coins. Why is her minimum 200, by the way? We fucked it. Right, so I need 5 rares here. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so now we need non-res. Man City scored Foden, 91st minute. Oh no. Ecuador. Belt to tune this one. Right. Ecuador. Best thing about the Continental Classic. Yeah, I do like that. I like that a lot. It allows for these like long dragged out matches. It's really good. The rares sell though, yeah? Assuming they do. I want to upgrade all my silvers to gold, but I can't be asked. Yeah, I do like that in the Continental Classic where you can't have outside interference. Because I feel like a lot of outside interference these days is just to like put over someone who wouldn't necessarily win on their own, and then it becomes a thing. Like they have to have outside interference to win a match because they're not like legitimized themselves, type thing. I think some people get caught up in all that as well. Oh, like Roman was good enough to win a lot of matches that he had outside interference like help with. He was good enough to win those matches himself, but I don't know. It felt like a lot of the time when Roman had outside help, it was forced. Yeah, so non-rares are selling now. Quality. This is going to help a lot with League SBCs. This, by the way, with non-res selling. Oh, 2 Lib Sud cards. Take that. Ecuador. Right. Ah, come on. Do 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 do. Massive win for us today. Massive win. 84 times 3, walk out, right back, on a Batil. You knew Bournemouth would sell a 2-0 lead? Are you a Bournemouth fan or a Sunderland fan or? I said we'd draw 2-2. No, I said we'd draw 2-2. Wasn't expecting to win. I don't know what it is, mate, but when we play at home, we just play a different type of football. No idea what it is. What team do you support, mate? They like me, yeah. Right, so we've got no non-res left. Mm, 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 Tell me something good. The just sheer amount of non-res I've got here just from fucking grinding these SBCs is class. Tell me something good. But that you like me, yeah. Bow, wow, wow. Right, a few more runs and we can fucking. Is there any chance I can get a notification to say that we've won this game, please? Keith Andrews just went ahead of Thomas Frank without Mbuemo and Wissa. Let that sink in. He's not wrong. There will be a minimum of 8 added on minutes. Are you ref? I mean, is there any chance this referee could just like cancel the added on time and just get on with it? Blow the whistle, you know? If we can get 3 points here, that'll be limbs. If we somehow manage to draw, a point is still very good against Bournemouth. That's how I'm looking at it. Right? Anything inside your mind. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah. Tell me something good. Mate, I wouldn't put. I honestly, I wouldn't put it past Brock Lesnar destroying everyone and walking out the cage. Like both teams, going in there, destroy both teams, walk out. Because if he's been fucking, if he's being told what to do by like a Logan Paul, because if you remember on SmackDown, Paul Heyman was telling Logan that he can't like just randomly talk about Brock Lesnar. So Logan might be the reason why they lose that match because he just talks too much. Maybe. Because they obviously told him that he couldn't talk about Brock for a reason. It'd be quite interesting to see Brock getting hold of him, to be honest. It was acceptable in the 80s. F5 from the top of the cage, yeah, that's just. I fear that that might be lightly illegal. It might get an F5 into the cage. That might work. I've packed Robbie Keane. Any chance we can blow the fucking final whistle here in this Sunderland game, please? I don't think he's going to be doing a red card Bournemouth. Oh my god. Red card Bournemouth. Is that a foul for like is that last man foul or like if you Lewis Cook is shown a red card for an elbow on Siddiqui. Bastard. My star boy. You horrible bastard. Give him a 3 match ban. Give him a 3 match ban. Dirty bastard. Dirty fucking bastard. Not on my star boy, mate. Can't be having that. Can't be having that. Horrible individual. Oh, I might have to watch Match of the Day tonight. Oh, here we go. Oh my. Referee. Yeah, that's a straight red card. Mate, you remember Wade Barrett with a bullhammer elbow? I'm going to put this in the Discord, right? You tell me what you think of this chat. If you're not part of the Discord, it is pinned at the top of the chat. I'll put it in the football section of sports, alright? It's a fucking bullhammer. Like, awful bastard. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible. You know the sound thingy on TikTok? The dirty get him off. Horrible, horrible bastard. You can't be doing that, mate. He's actually gone to do him there as well. Because usually I'd give players the benefit of the doubt, but you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, he's given one there, hasn't he? Yeah, he's gone to do him there. Like, horrible bastard. I like to see fight on the pitch, but I don't like to see that. It's disgraceful. Oh, have we enjoyed the tunes today, chat? I have. I should have bought Minamino. Fuck. Why must the children play in the street? Just let a rainbow, you will see shine in eternity in my heart. We the love generation. I wonder how many bets our team fucked today. Ba 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 ba. Um, I need to keep him in. Gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Sunderland 3 is a final fucking. Oh my god, we're so good. We're so fucking good, mate. Come on. Next game is Liverpool at Anfield. Bit worried about that one, I'll be honest. Because we're awful away. Like we're fucking awful. I know, like, but we are fucking awful away. Like away from home, we've lost to Burnley, Man United, and Fulham. Like if it was at home, I'd be like, all right, we got a chance here. But away, I mean, I guess, but I mean, it all rests on that. Because if West Ham get anything, and then we get something, mate, fucking hell, Arnie could be gone, mate. But at this point, though, right, who would you replace Arnie Slot with? Like, it's all well and good saying Arnie has to go, but then who do you bring in? That's awful again. That's that you own two on jokes today, mate. Own two. Sort it out, yeah. Ange, I've saw Ange linked. I've genuinely seen Ange linked to that job. Klopp coming back. Do you think he'd go back though? Because doesn't he like full control over stuff, and they also hired like marketing directors and shit, tech directors and stuff. It'll be interesting for sure. There was talk of Luis Enrique from PSG, but I don't know why you'd leave PSG to go to Liverpool. I really don't. We can't do well without Klopp. Yeah, it would depend on what's on offer. Yeah, true. Kiss me one last time. We need another Sunderland fucking inform or something, chat. We've been very good this season. in the English top flight. Yeah, there hasn't been any at all, has there really? I mean, Gus Hiddink is probably the best one, but even then, I'm empty, empty, empty. Can I put ESR in there? I can. I was trying to drop the. Yeah, I was trying to drop the overall. Dutch football is a very specific, like precise style, isn't it? Yeah, Foot GG now have a place where you can actually track the Thunderstruck cards, and it'll tell you like what they're getting upgraded in as they're doing it. We're fucking massive lads. Oh my god. Do you think they'll start doing the retro designs again? You remember last year when they were bringing the old designs back for certain promos and that? I think they'll do that. Oh god, Salma? Oh, Barcola. Ba, 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 ba. Um, they said that Winter Wildcard. It's gonna be Winter Wildcard. Footmas is it's utter walk nonsense is what it is, mate. But basically, they don't do Footmas because not everyone celebrates it. Is what is the reasoning? It's utter walk fucking nonsense. But here we are. Here we are. It's not inclusive, and not everyone celebrates it. So, where the fucking I remember when they were doing a Chinese New Year. Not everyone celebrates that cunt, but here we are. Like you know, Footmas was class because you used to get SBCs every fucking day with players of that number. It was great. Your solution is deal with it. Yeah, same. Um, well, that doesn't matter, mate, because that sells packs. That's irrelevant from the conversation. You see, we can't talk about that because that sells packs. So that doesn't fit the narrative. Doesn't fit what we're trying to do here. Honestly, fucking hell. All the 85, 87s are back. Yes. Everyone celebrates Foot birthday. Yeah, man. Why not? Why not? Right. This guy sell? I'm gonna try. Quick sell, quick sell. He'll sell, surely. I'll keep a hold of him, he might sell later. Do you sell? Nope. Get on your way. We'll do the 85s, 87s now, because we need to clear some 83s. You're free to do what you want to do. Go on, boss man. Love that from you, mate. Love that from you. We're back in the top four now, mate. We're massive. Hey, Lorcan, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? 10 coin pack. Mate, we were 2-0 down. We won 3-2. Buzzing with that. Did you have a bet on Bossman or? Yeah, thought so. 3 out of 5 so far. Go on, lad. How we doing, Lorcan? How art thou? You want to come over? I'll start an excuse. Right, do I have any evos running out right now? No. Good. Not going to be using that. Got a while on that. Not going to be using that. Right, I've got a while on those. Dub. Had any girl? Low key unreal. Mate, we were 2-0 down against Bournemouth and we won 3-2. And they got a red card. I put the. If anyone hasn't seen the elbow that Lewis Cook got sent off for against Sunderland, I put it in my Discord in the sports section as a FIFA football section in there. It's fucking horrible. He just full on just gives him a fucking forearm. He just fucking he elbows Siddiqui in the mouth for no reason. Yeah, it was so unnecessary. Yeah, bastard, disgraceful from him. He could have injured the star boy. Maybe, maybe. Awful, mate. Fucking awful. Poor Huss. Poor Huss. Love kick starts again. Yeah, non-rares are selling now, so is it Bjorn? And the love kick starts again. Boom, boom, boom. Lot of shelling. Alright. So we go gold, storage, ignore positions. So we go newest. It's the same old you, it's the same old me. Hey Barnes, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? 'Cause I never really had any doubts. How we doing, mate? Buzzing? Yeah. Not surprised, mate. Not surprised. We're fucking massive, mate. I think it's tonight, mate. Birdman, I think it's tonight, mate. I do believe it's tonight. Got what we needed. Yeah. I didn't watch it. But by all accounts, mate, we did very well, so I'm happy with that. Frimpong. Try and keep that. December's gonna be hard. Yeah, for sure. Prem's been great this season. It has, mate, yeah. You got a new account last week and lost your pre-order stuff. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Yeah, that's not great, is it? We're just running through the 85s to 87s. Enzo team of the week thoughts. Oh, I packed Caicedo earlier. Team of the week, boss man. Big up the Caicedo. Enzo team of the week. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Actually, I kind of hope not, because I've got a fucking nasty Evo going on at the minute. Golden assist for the winner. Well, he got the assist, did he? Yeah. 85 to 87. Anything from this, it's an inform. Left back. That's Guardiol. Midweek on Torres. He's a fucking beast, mate. Right, another walkout. That's Elise. Yeah, mate, I've got a fucking nasty Sunderland Evo team going on. That's another walkout. That's heaps. Got one game left to play. Happiness for 2 days. When do you next play? Is it tomorrow? That's an inform. Striker, French. Um, no idea. Surprise me. Surprise me. Arsenal tomorrow at 4:30. Dear me. Do you think you'll win or come on? Oh my god. It's Corbel. How much of it is delusion? To be honest, mate, Arsenal are a very difficult team to beat these days. They're defensively very strong, and they now score more than just corner goals. They're very good, like in open play. So they're a very difficult team to play now. I think they'll win the league. I'll be honest. Your Sunderland team's okay. You're incapable of bringing yourself to say that. Understandable. Yeah, mine's quite decent to be fair. She brought my MP3. You're sticking your Loftus cheek. Are you not? Are you not putting any Sunderland players into it? I might be putting Siddiqui in mine. Then I film it all upon my JVC. For the Silver Cup. Oh, right. Oh, I evoed all my Sunderland cards well beyond fucking silver, mate. Well beyond that. Um, 82 Brobbery. I mean, I have a Brian Brobbery, but he's not that high yet. Charlie, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hiya, how we doing? You alright? Oh, stuck him in the UCL Evo. No worries, drink mate. Have a good one. I'll catch you a bit later on. Yeah, I'm fantastic, thanks. Sunderland were 2-0 down and beat Bournemouth 3-2. So I am very happy. We're just doing League SBCs at the minute, so we're going to be opening a lot of packs. Hopefully Mez is on soon so I can raid him, and then it'll all be like a nice little reunion in there, you know. Come on. So I think Mez is doing weekend league tonight, and he'll be on quite late as well. I think he'll be on till about like 10, 11 o'clock, because I'm sure he'll be watching the wrestling. Come on. How's your day been? You been to work or? It's weird for me because I like me being like a chef and that. Like my, it's weird to me that people have weekends off because I never have those off. Because people are like, oh, I'm off for the weekend. Like, you lucky twat. Like I never get that. Well, seeing that though, I haven't worked as a chef for over a year now, so Everton Newcastle kicking off in 5 minutes. For the sparkle and such night. No worries. Thank you very much for the follow and stopping by. Hopefully, have a good night, and I'll catch you later on. Side will always stay. You never have to be alone. What are we doing now? Is it French or yeah? You never have to be alone, pretty green eyes. 2 more weeks to go. What for the derby? I'm not really thinking that much about it, I'll be honest. Because at the end of the day, they are the better like squad and stuff. So they're expected to win, right? You never have to be alone. Because the thing with that is though, like if Eddie, I know like people talk about like how Eddie Howe's done like a load for them, but if Eddie Howe loses the derby, it's gonna be very loud up in Newcastle about sacking him. It has to be. Not because he's a bad manager or anything like that, but Newcastle can't lose to Sunderland at this point in time. They can't. They can't. If Eddie Howe loses to Sunderland, he loses his job. Never have to be alone. I'll keep that camera finger on the transfer list. Yeah, if they lose to us, Eddie has to go. He's got to go, blood. He has to go. The shouts for his sacking will be way too loud. Way too loud. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to be alone. Ba 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 ba. Um, it'll be interesting for sure. Like what happens there. I'm a different person. I'm surprised I haven't had any Newcastle fans on the TikTok yet. Because there was a few earlier who were like, "Oh, you're losing, haha, 2-0 and stuff," and I just ignored them. They haven't come back, chat. They haven't come back yet. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be watching WWE tonight, mate. Yeah, I'm a different person. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Does it start at midnight? What time does the actual show start? Like, not the pre-show or anything like that, but the actual show itself. Is it 12 o'clock? Right, midnight, yeah. Got you. On Netflix, yeah. The pre-show will be, the pre-show's always on YouTube, isn't it? At like 11 or something, half 10, 11 o'clock. Where you and I think Newcastle have scored, chat. I think Newcastle have scored already. Turn my world around. I could be wrong, like. They did. Yeah, I was going to say I heard my brother shout, so. Cause you and I know that I'm a different person. Turn my world around. This is why I never put any energy. Um, Malik Chow scored, and this is why I never put any energy into like hate watching anybody or like I couldn't be asked with just maintaining a hatred for a team. Like that's why I don't really like dislike Newcastle because it's too much energy and effort to fucking actively like root against them. I can't be asked. Do you know what I mean? Like I know a lot of people go out of their way to watch their rival team, see if they get beat or not. Too much energy. Like whenever I'm live and Sunderland aren't doing well, I've constantly got someone in my fucking like in one of the chats fucking trying to give me shit rather than like supporting their own club and watching streamers who also support the same team. They're going out of their way to come to my stream. It's just weird. Really fucking weird behaviour. Any chance, ref? Time is it? Mm. Oh, I don't think Newcastle will lose today. I don't think they will. They've named a very, very, very attacking side, mate. I don't think they'll lose. They shouldn't lose anyway. It doesn't matter what Eddie Howe does if he doesn't win the derby. He has to win that derby. He has to. He has to. It's a corner Newcastle have scored from. Definitely not in the Flash Cup 20 minutes before it expires. Yeah. So why do you judge my life? Did you remember to do it? I did it when it first came out, yeah. Um, this thing. I did the event as soon as it came out. I've got to do the gauntlet, and I've got to do Season 3 Evo Tournament Cup. What I might do, tonight I'm going to play squad battles, do like objectives and stuff, stack all the packs. Tomorrow, I might take the day off, right? Tomorrow I might take the day off, but what I'll do is I'll do weekend league. I don't know how many wins I'll get. I don't care either. I'll do weekend league. I'll do gauntlet. I'll do this cup here. I'll do whatever comes out, and I'll just stack all the packs, and I'll have them all for Monday as well as like upgrades and stuff like that. So Monday it'll be a nice little fun send day. Right, I'm going to run toilet and I'm going to come back because also while I'm doing that, I'll get loads of objective packs. I'll get loads of XP, so I'll be able to like do quite well on the season pass and stuff like that. So I think Sundays are going to be the one day I'm guaranteeing that I'm not going to be live. Um, I'm probably going to take a few days off. Like when Black Friday is over, I'm only going to stream like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe a Saturday potentially. With 2 minutes, lads. I was going to the toilet. Actually, I'm probably going to call it there. To be fair, I'm absolutely fucked. Apparently, we've get to take away some foods here. Um, I'm not even going to raid anyone. I'm just going to jump off. I'll catch you boys potentially tomorrow. I'll let you know in the Discord though. If you're not already part of the Discord, make sure you do. What you got? Indians, mate. We got Indians. But yeah, I'm probably just going to end it there. I'll catch you boys tomorrow potentially. Thank you very much for today. It's been fucking chilled out, really chilled out. Suddenly got 3 points. I've had a great day. Um, but yeah, thank you very much. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed myself today. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. Right, have a good one. Bye bye now. Right, that's TikTok closed. Um, I would normally raid someone, but I'm not fucking. I can't be asked because then you gotta do the whole like, hi, how we doing type shit, and I'm not doing it. Right, so I'll catch you boys tomorrow, right?